Welcome to Read Along Kids!
Hey there, Read Along Kids! Welcome back to another amazing adventure. Today's story is called A Day with No Crayons by Elizabeth Rush, illustrated by Chad Cameron. Lisa loved her crayons. She treasured turquoise, adored apricot, and flipped over fuchsia. In fact, coloring made Lisa feel tickle-me pink. Every day, Lisa filled her coloring books with aquamarine oceans, royal purple plums, and screaming green dragons. She papered the walls of her room, the hallway, and the bathroom with the bright, neat pages. Then one day, Lisa ran out of paper. Her coloring books were all full, and there wasn't a single sheet of blank paper left. Lisa paced her room, unsure of what to do, until she discovered right in front of her one blank wall. "What on earth are you doing?" her mother cried. "Coloring?" said Lisa. "Coloring? Your walls?" her mother exclaimed. She snatched up Lisa's crayon bucket. "No more crayons for you today." "No crayons?" Lisa cried. "A whole day with no crayons?" Lisa shuffled to the bathroom, feeling blue. Midnight blue, in fact. "A day with no crayons," she grumbled. She gripped the toothpaste crossly, squirting a blue-green streak across the sink. "Now look at the mess I've made," she mumbled, smearing it towards the drain. Later, Lisa trudged to the park and smacked her foot in a puddle. "A day with no crayons is as brown as mud," she mourned, stomping around the basketball court. Finally, Lisa slumped to the ground and brushed her grass-stained knees. The green wouldn't come off. Lisa leaned forward for a closer look. She thought, "That's spring green and jungle green mixed." Lisa rolled over and found herself eye to eye with a lovely flower. "Why, that color's not bluebell at all," she said. "It's more like cornflower." Lisa yanked a nearby dandelion and crushed it in her fist. When she opened her palm, it glowed. "And this isn't dandelion yellow," she laughed. "It's more like laser lemon." Lisa jumped up. "It's even lovelier than the laser lemon." Lisa mashed dazzling yellow dandelions onto her cuffs. Then she squashed deep purple blackberries onto her pockets and rubbed brilliant orange tiger lilies down both legs. Running through the park in her rainbow pants, Lisa suddenly saw color everywhere. She dragged a muddy stick across the park, sketching a chocolate brown tree trunk with long, stretching branches. She pressed leaves of meadow green, sea green, and forest green in the mud and squished them onto her tree until it shimmered. She gathered flower petals and fashioned birds that flew with her across the park. As Lisa left the park, she scraped an old red brick along the sidewalk, drawing a desert, some camels, then a whole caravan. Near her house, Lisa gathered gray-blue pebbles and laid them side by side until an ocean swelled. Up the front porch steps, Lisa gathered dandelions and rhododendron petals until a sunset glowed. That night, Lisa crawled into bed, arranging her pillows around her. Outrageous orchard, she thought. Magnificent maze, wondermelon. Her mother walked into the room, holding Lisa's crayons. You can have your crayons back, her mother said, kissing her on her head, if you promise not to color on the walls. Lisa eyed the crayons her mother held out to her. She smoothed the blankets on her bed and considered the coloring books spread out on the floor around her. She said, I think I can go one more day with no crayons. The end. Thanks for listening, Read Along Kids. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more great read-along fun. Until next time, bye-bye.